What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Big Mar. Today is Saturday, July 8th. What a surprise. I got a surprise for y'all. This is a breakdown surprise video to my song, I'm Only. Probably one of my third favorite songs off my EP, Back Like I Never Left. Let's get right into it. So I'm Only is a song that was created back in I want to say 2017. Yeah. The idea came about in 2017, and then it got released in 2019. Yeah. So the song was already out for a while, and the song basically was talking about me being steps closer, to getting to where I want to be with my music. And I'm Only touches me right here every time I hear it, because it's pretty much me giving it my all. Talking about coming from being a depressed kid and living out his career as a man. So I'll go from being a boy to a man, and then developing into life and learning how to be an adult. And that experience, it's always a blessing. So I'm Only was one of those songs that can help you get through life, no matter what your mistakes were, no matter what you did in the past. You can always overcome it. And that's what I'm Only was about. It's about me saying, brush your shoulders off. You got 5 steps, ahead of you, and just keep going. You got 1 step. That's all it takes. And I'm basically saying, I'm taking these steps, this one step into life, working on, bettering myself, working on being the man that God wants me to be, even through my flaws and all. And shout out to Justo for making the beat. And I think I said this before in one of the videos I had. I'm Only is one of those songs that when you hear it, you automatically know it's gonna uplift you. You know what I'm saying? In a previous video, I touched bases on I'm Only and my Back Like I Never Left EP, because they're both kind of like around the same month, April. They're both being celebrated every year in April, the EP and the song. So they're both being celebrated because the EP dropped and then the video for I'm Only dropped. So it was like April 24th, April 25th. So those 2 days, like I said, mean a lot to me. And I'm Only is one of those songs that, it can bring you from a bad situation. So when I was listening to the beat, and I said this in my previous video, but I'm gonna try to make this be a part 2, but just to break down. I said that when I first heard it, I already knew where I wanted to go with it. In my mind, the verse was there, and once I put it together, once I pasted it to the beat, I put the hook on it. And no, actually the hook was already on it, because that was sampled by Aretha Franklin. So the hook was already there. So I didn't need to do nothing but just work on my verses. So when I added my verses in, it was out of here. And I was like, you know what? I need to figure out where I want to put this song, because once I release it, I need to figure out Am I gonna put it on the album? Am I gonna put it on the EP? What I'm gonna do with it? And then when I dropped it, it got a lot of love. A lot of people was really messing with it. So then I said, well, if I'm getting all this recognition from Only, I might as well just mess around and do a video for it. So messed around and did a video for it, and the traction that I got, I didn't think how much Only impacted a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like the way people showed me a lot of love just on the music video alone. It's like, dang, you know what I'm saying? I felt like Only and Don't Get Caught, they're in competition with each other. It's going back and forth. Those are like the main two videos everybody just keep watching. Only and Don't Get Caught. Those two is going crazy with views. And I appreciate y'all for that. But going back to Only, I felt like the song basically it captured a moment in time where I'm coming from being depressed. Everything just got washed away. I'm sharing my story on, being relieved and sticking to the music to help me through, the process of becoming, the best I need to be. And it was basically I was walking people through my journey. You know what I'm saying? Telling them I'm 5 steps away from reaching the top. I know they waiting on the album to drop. As I'm going through these steps, they waiting. They there. The fans is there. So I took some time. I got my mind right, staying positive, trying to keep myself from the dark and trying to stay in the light. You know what I'm saying? As you can hear the verse, you can feel what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You can feel it, you can see it, picture it, all that, right? So, and that's kind of what I was doing. I was picturing me being a fan of myself as I was working on the song and seeing the reaction that I would get once it's out. And the reaction that I got from Only, it was good. So big ups to everybody who's been, still showing love on that song still today. But that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, just to wrap it up, Only pretty much was about me expressing myself from being in depression, overcoming it, and taking those steps still with my music journey and bringing y'all on that ride with me. And I appreciate y'all. So yeah, that's the official breakdown time Only. If you haven't checked out my other video, Back Like I Never Left and I'm Only Together, go check that out too. It's your boy Big Mar. I'm out.